Welcome to the 14th episode of the Dropout Podcast.
14 already?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe we're at 14. Honestly,
Wait, we are at 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we would have quit about 10
Oh my
ago.
god.
I thought we would have done about 4 of these and went, that was fun, and then just quit.
No, this is a lot of fun.
14. Yeah, we're about the
Technically,
about
it's
a podcast.
13 because we didn't do 9.
And when 19 comes around, it's going to be 20.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a 19. I'm telling you, we're going to skip every 9. That's
What do you
happened
have
last
against 9?
Sean was molested when he was 9.
time. Wow, that's some trauma. Ain't that some shit? I was not molested when I was 9.
There was no Windows 9. There was no iPhone 9. There ain't going to be a number 9 of the podcast.
We're just following
We're
tradition.
innovative.
We're innovative.
Like Apple.
Like, is Apple innovative?
No, they're not.
Let's just pull a full reverse and every episode is episode 13.
Hey, you know what we probably should have done right at the beginning?
What?
What?
Probably talking about how we have a guest this week. We kind of just skipped past our.
Nobody
friend-
cares.
Yeah.
They
I
can
care.
see him. It's fine.
They can. Oh yeah, I forgot we have
Yeah.
This is camera
hi.
part 2. So Reese, I was really excited to tell this story.
Okay,
Like,
please do.
When I found out yesterday you were on the podcast, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun topic.
Okay.
Do you remember 8th grade
No.
when we had to do? Remember homework help?
Homework
Briefly.
We did a thing called homework help, where like neither of us were the best students, so
I kind of remember
we
this.
would go to the library, sit at a table, and the gym teacher would teach us like math and
No,
stuff.
I
And
know
he's
where this
actually
is going
pretty good
now.
at it. So one day, I can't even tell you why Reese was mad at me, but Reese
It's probably
gets.
'cause
I
you
think I was
told
just
me
being a
he
dick.
smelled like
I think I was
salami.
just being a dick, honestly. And Reese gets up and he goes, "That's fucking it," and chases me around for a good 3 minutes. I'm scared for my life. I thought I was gonna die. And he, you know,
Why would
Reese-
you be intimidated by 8th grade me? I was not intimidating.
Reese, because of what you did next is why I'll forever be scared of you. Reese catches up to me,
Okay.
puts me in a headlock, and gives me a fucking noogie. I'm not joking. Every time Reese has ever been mad at me since that point, he just gives me a noogie.
That's
can't-
not true. What about the time he was angry and grabbed your fucking nuts and lifted you off
Oh.
the ground?
Okay, I was mad at both of you, and I knew I couldn't attack you
Oh, yeah?
because you would have retaliated.
Yeah.
Sean would have just bitched about it for the next year and a half, which he did.
Okay, Sean, I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
This past week, okay, so basically I was waking up to get ready for work one day, and Sean like saw me in my room. He's like, "All right, Ben, I'm heading off. See you in a couple days." I was like, "Huh, that's kind of weird. I thought he's just going to work." And then you didn't come back for 4 days, and I still don't know where you were.
Ben literally
What
comes
you
in
did.
like the day that you left. I get home and Ben's like, "Where did Sean go?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think he went on vacation or something." He's like, "Yeah, but where? He didn't tell us anything before he left."
I told Birdie. I told you about it.
No,
right?
yeah, no. I was like, "Yeah, I think
told
he's
Ben.
camping with his family."
Yeah, I told Ben like 3 separate times where I was
I
going.
don't
and what I was
remember
doing.
it. You
I
didn't
went
tell
up to,
me.
there was a day where I ate one, and after like 2 hours, it kicked in, and I was like mega high.
Yeah.
And my sister like took 20 minutes, and she was like stumbling around, and she was trying to, she like got herself a bowl of cereal. I have a video on my phone of it. I'll show you guys later. And she's like, instead of putting the bowl like on the table, she put it on like this like coffee table, and so she would just bend over, and like
So hold on. You're telling me your sister's like this on the fucking living room, like eating cereal.
yeah, I have a
What an
video.
icon.
I have a fucking video.
Why?
Because she was stoned as shit. I don't know. But the other times though, like the last day I was there, my family went out for a little bit and I stayed behind because I thought my buddy from high school because he lives up there, he said we were gonna hang out, but he had to cancel on me. So I was like, whatever, I'll just eat this edible then. And so I ate the entire edible, and for the next 3 hours I just kept going, when is this gonna kick in? And I was like, they're gonna be home in like 10 minutes. I'm still sober, and it never kicked in.
Really?
I had a minor high while we were out at dinner, and I was just like,
Well, you know, if you eat
This
it on
sucks.
an empty stomach, you digest it too quick. That could be a thing.
This is
It
true.
"Oh, I
happened
had a
for me
bagel
before.
beforehand.
I think I have a new idea where instead of adding just weed butter to marshmallows, I'm going to use weed butter to make the marshmallows and then use those to make the Rice Krispie treats.
That's smart.
Because
That's a
I
good
feel like
idea.
that would be a lot more consistent and like through all of them.
Long story short, I took 5 of those.
Uh-huh.
I ate probably about 3.5 of those.
Uh-huh.
My sister ate every night. She'd eat like half of one, and then she'd just be like stumbling everywhere. And I was like,
Nice.
Maria, come on.
Did your mom say anything?
No.
She
of
didn't
course
Did your
know?
mom
she didn't
take
even
one?
know.
Yeah, did you give your mom one?
No, I
I
didn't
packed
give
us
my-
one, especially.
You didn't pack
For
anything.
Marianne.
I left $20 on the counter, then I took them. You didn't pack shit for me. Though, if you want to start packing me lunches before work, that'd be really nice.
No, I don't even like making your fucking lunch
Bro,
at work.
Sean, you work at a restaurant. Why do you
I work
need
at a
to bring your own
retirement
lunch?
home. I don't work in a restaurant. I work in a dining area of a retirement home.
Yeah, Brody's not a real chef.
It's
Well, that's just accurate.
our job is like it's like, you know, playing house.
No.
We're playing kitchen.
Full House is actually not that bad. It was cool when I was a kid. Fuller House is fucking like really trash.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time.
It's like Hallmark the movie, the TV show.
That's the
it's a
dumbest
good
thing
way
I've
to
ever
describe
heard.
it.
Yeah. It's because all of the Hallmark actresses are in there. Every single person who is in Full House, like all the girls, starred in Hallmark movies.
Do you ever just like go back and watch a Hallmark? Do you ever? No, because at our work they play Hallmark movies a lot
Yeah.
on the TVs. Do you ever glance at the TV and go, "Oh my god, I know that actor. This is what he's up to now."
No, I glance at the TV and go, "Oh, I've seen this one," because I watched them all the time when I lived with my parents' house. 'Cause
Why?
That's
They're-
all my mom would watch.
Hallmark movies.
She'd be like, "Everybody get in the living room. We're gonna watch a movie together," and she'd put on a fucking Hallmark movie. No, yeah, it is.
That's the dumbest thing.
You
I've
could
ever
sit there
heard.
and go, "Okay, that person's gonna end up with that person. This person's gonna be mad at this person."
You know, there's a camera, right, Ben? So like, for the people who
Why do you think we're doing it?
do this auditorily, Ben is hitting on Reese very, very seductively.
No, he
to be
came on
honest.
to me first.
What, on your back?
Is that true?
Back, ass, mouth. That order.
Yeah, but like I was watching I was like at the TV. I glanced at it, and they were playing Hallmark movies, and the girl from Psych, the main girl, the blonde one, she was in like 3 different Hallmark movies.
Yeah, no.
I guess like she's known as like a Hallmark actress, basically. That she's in a bunch of them. I saw one of the guys from Chuck,
Which one?
Captain Awesome, his sister's husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw him in one. I was like, all right, that makes sense.
Speaking of Kevin Spacey, I finished the Jeffrey Epstein documentary on Netflix. Holy fuck, dude! There's like bunch of girls that are coming out that said that worked for Jeffrey Epstein that are like,
Yeah.
yeah, Kevin Spacey was there, Bill Clinton was there, Prince Andrew was there, Donald Trump was there. It
I
was
heard about
fucking crazy. Like all these higher up rich people.
Yeah, that's insane to me. Like I finished the first episode, got through half of the second one, and went, this just makes me sad.
No, it's real sad.
And I just turned it
So
off.
from what I remember, and stop me if this is boring, but they did a 7-month
You're boring.
investigation.
Yeah, this is dumb.
You're
Fucking
dumb.
Moving
No,
on.
keep going, Brody.
They did a 7th-month investigation into Jeffrey Epstein, and then on the 7th month, they filed a search warrant, went into his house, got a bunch of information. They had like fucking stacks of like testimonies from victims and stuff, and they went in, and his lawyers like planted out a plea deal that gave him immunity, to all of his co-conspirators and all of his non-named co-conspirators.
Then what's
Jesus
the point?
Christ.
What does everybody else get out of this?
Yeah, so the guy who made that deal, Acosta or whatever,
Yeah.
everybody was like, yeah, you're a bad dude, like you gave this dude a thing, like you're never gonna make it. And then Donald Trump made him like the leader of like labor for the United States.
Oh, like the Secretary of Labor?
Yeah.
Criminals
God.
make the laws.
I think
so-
I remember that. I think
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
And then after Jeffrey Epstein actually got arrested, and like before he killed himself, he was like, oh, I'm gonna resign because I don't want my whole like time in office to be focused on Jeffrey Epstein. That seems selfish. And everybody's like, fuck you, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
No shit, Sherlock.
Did you see did you see that recent interview with Donald Trump?
Which
I
one?
mean, I don't want to get too political cuz we don't try to be too political. See the one he did with like the HBO like British talk show guy?
No.
Oh my god, it's like a new meme now, like the format.
Oh yeah.
You saw that the format
I
where the guy's
saw
like
that, yeah.
super confused. He's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck." They were talking about like it was just like the guy said after the interview, he's like, you know what the best way to interview Donald Trump? Just ask basic follow-up questions. And he just instantly doesn't know what to talk about. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen the UK's prime minister? Or have you seen who they elected? The Boris guy?
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson. Have you seen some of this shit he does and says?
Uh-uh.
He used to be like I think he was like a TV like conservative political host.
Okay, hold on. You're telling me Donald Trump got elected, the entire world makes fun of America because we hired
And
a
then
fucking
Britain did.
celebrity, and then Britain does the exact
They
same
literally
thing.
call him Donald Trump Light.
Yeah.
He is the guy. I remember, you know, those really dumb YouTube compilations, always like epic burns, and it's always like got Ben Shapiro on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, One of them, he's pretty famous for this video. He's like in like a meeting, and they're like, "We're gonna move on from the mayor," because he's the mayor at the time, and he called them like protoplasmic jellies. Do you remember that video? And he's like,
No.
"You spineless protoplasmic jellies," and everybody was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And then 4 years,
protons in this bitch.
and then 4 years later, he's the prime minister of the UK.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you only got a place to go up.
Yeah, you can only go up.
To our UK listeners, I'm sorry.
We have like one, I think.
What UK listeners?
No, we have like 8%. Now, Sean, you might have forgotten, but you said you were going to talk about this on a podcast.
What?
We did a little thing to your computer. Well, I did a little thing to your computer.
There's no we about it. That was just you.
Yeah, Brody doesn't want to be involved.
So I got
Yeah,
back
no.
from my 4-day trip.
Yes.
And I go on, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go on my computer because my bed's covered in shit because Brody had to clean off this table that we record it. So their solution was to take all the mics, all the laptops, and throw them on my bed.
We thought you weren't going to be back till Friday.
Yeah.
Why were you in my room?
We figured
To
that's
put shit
Sean's
in
mic,
your room.
so we could put Sean's mic in his room.
Let's just put
And
them all
if
in
Sean's
there.
mic is in his room, he won't mind if the rest of it's in his room.
I didn't mind that much. I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just go on my computer, you know?
Yeah.
I don't need to lay on my bed.
Yeah.
I boot up my computer. I'm like, man, this is a lot slower than normal. And I open it up, and everything's gone except for two things: a file that says Rock Simulator and a note that just says Sean. And I open the note, and Ben goes, "This is my revenge. I put a virus on your computer. If you can't beat this game within 10 minutes, the virus will delete your entire hard drive and SSD." And I was like, oh no. Oh no. So I boot up Rock Simulator. And you know what? Have you ever played Rock Simulator?
No.
Do you know what Rock
one?
Simulator
There's
is?
multiple years.
Shut up. Rock Simulator 2014.
Isn't it literally just,
It's just
a
a
screen with a rock on it?
No, you're the Rock. It's just a first person view. Use a rock, and you can't do anything. You can't move. You can't do anything. He goes, if you can't beat the game within like 2 minutes of you starting this, everything's deleted. And I was like, nothing happens when I press the keys. I'm gonna lose everything. So I called Ben. And I was like, Ben, tell me how to beat this game right now. I'm gonna be pissed if I lose everything. And he goes, I'll be home in a little bit. And I was like, I don't have a little bit, motherfucker. I'm gonna lose everything. He goes, you'll figure out how to win. I was like, I can't do anything. So he gets home, and the second he walks in the door, I come in my room and go, Ben, in here now. Get the fuck in my room. He comes in and he goes, why didn't you just beat it? And I was like, what do you mean, why didn't I just beat it? He goes, well, I was like, this is bullshit. This is just a joke. And he goes, no,
No,
this is real. Like
This is real.
I literally looked at him and went, are you fucking with me? I was so mad at the time. I was like, he goes, no, the Dayton virus isn't real. I just named it after my car. And I'm like,
I didn't name it after my car.
why not?
I should have. I thought it'd be too obvious, though. I think it was a good prank, though. It
Good
was.
prank. 10 out of 10.
I think next time I'll use a real virus on your actual hard drive.
I think that'll go in your room and smash everything in there.
But
Yeah, what do you do? Lock your door? You don't have a lock.
I'm gonna take a shit on your pillow.
I'll break your bunk bed.
No, that thing is expensive.
Yeah, I know. I'll break your bunk bed right in half. Yeah, Brody, you're not involved in this. Me and Ben are at war now.
I want no part.
I don't know who to root for.
You
Root
should
for
root
Ben.
for me.
Root for Ben.
You have to choose sides right now.
And you're picking Ben.
So what's up, Brody? How you doing?
Captain America: Civil War Part 2. Who's Captain America?
Well, Sean.
You are.
Steve Rogers.
I like to think that I'm more of an Iron Man.
Really?
No, I'm the cyborg here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ben
I'm
could,
Iron
like,
the Iron Man.
Ben could build like a really shitty version of an Iron Man suit if he really tried. Like one that would just shoot him into the wall and break his neck, but he could get it working.
But hey, I could have a cool shield. Some
Wow,
guy.
you're
you
right.
get a cool shield.
Hey,
Where'd you get
if
that,
I
Party
recall
City?
correctly, I'm pretty sure Captain America pretty much won that in the end.
Sean could just walk around with a frisbee.
Well, if you want, before a game, we can take a quick moment to hear a word from our sponsors.
We don't have sponsors.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
Have we had any sponsors in the last 10 episodes we've been doing
No.
this?
We still have to give a spot.
Right.
Daddy Anchor, who knows? Maybe Daddy Anchor will bless us.
All right. We'll see you in a few short messages.
Everyone stare at the camera.
And we're back.
And we're back. Thanks, sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors.
We appreciate your support.
At this point, we should just make our own sponsorships. Like fake products and companies. Just fucking...
That's a great idea.
It wouldn't be that hard. Because I'm going to edit this footage down to get some practice. Because, I got Adobe Premiere.
Oh, did you? How
I
do you
got
like
it on my computer. My mommy bought it for me for my birthday.
Just
How do you
get
like it?
fucking...
I just got it. And I've
you
used
haven't used
Adobe
it.
a little bit before. I know this isn't the most interesting topic, but I know me and Reese will care a little bit, so I like to talk about this kind of stuff. But it's not Final Cut Pro.
It's very different.
It's not as
It's not user-friendly at all.
Literally what I was saying. It's not user-friendly at all. It's so, like, bland.
If you don't have prior experience with it, you're going to be like, what do I do?
Yeah. And for the most part, they're the same, except for the fact that a Mac for the... he just pushed the chair over.
Fuck your chair.
I was listening.
Fuck
Go
our
on.
neighbors. Dude, fuck Brody getting up in the middle of the podcast. What? I didn't even throw it. Now my feelings and my arm are hurt. But all right, I think we should.
Love you, Brody.
We should jump into the tier list. Oh, let me guess. Tier list of roommates.
Yes.
Brody's F tier.
Well, we have 7 tiers. We have S, A, B, C, D, F, and trash can.
What are we listing?
Roommates.
Are you serious?
I'd say Sean is a solid B.
I could live with a B.
B for bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, now my feelings are hurt again.
Ben's an A for asshole.
I'll take it. And
you are what
Brody's a S for simp.
No.
Never.
Are you kidding me?
What?
No, not you. Ben does not get to call Brody a simp. Ben offered to spend $1,200 to ship some guy here.
No,
from
not
Romania.
ship in the mail. I'd fly.
Like Wayfair. Like Wayfair.
Shows up
Economy
in a
class.
wardrobe.
It's free money that I don't need. So might as well
Spend it on a guy. Simp.
I'm not
You know what,
simping.
Ben,
Yeah.
you're a simp.
Simpers wait.
Sorry,
Me and
Ben.
Sean are
unite.
the
You're a
purists.
simper, a hoarder, and an alcoholic.
I'm not a hoarder.
You're
I'm an alcoholic, that's true.
and a simp.
not
You
a
agreed to
simp.
that. No, I think you
Actually,
just agreed
speaking
to
of
the terms.
alcohol, it took me 3 fucking days to drink this box of wine.
Yeah, that's a 34 glasses.
I was drinking like 12 a night.
Yeah.
Jesus
I'm quite
Christ.
proud of myself.
Good job, Ben.
That's the grossest.
Thank you.
Wine is gross. I'm sorry.
Wine is good.
White
It's
wine
not
is
that
okay.
bad.
It's too sweet.
You're too sweet.
White wine is
Thank
okay.
you.
Red wine, I can't do.
Red wine's good too.
I don't like it. It tastes like
Right.
really bad juice. It's just, it's bad.
Oh, do you need your sippy cup and your grape juice?
Cup.
It's kind of funny because last week the residents were complaining that we use bowls too much and we treat them like children.
we put pasta in a bowl for a special, and the lady goes, "Can you tell them to put it on a plate? I'm not 6." And I'm like, "It's a fucking bowl, dude. That doesn't mean anything." Just fucking, they bitch about the dumbest shit. The other day, this lady ordered a BLT, and she was like, "I want it cut horizontally. If it is cut any other way, I will send it back." So without even thinking about it, I cut the sandwich diagonally like we usually do.
Oh, no.
And when the other cook was there, and he's like, "Oh, dude, you can't serve that." And I was like, "Oh, fuck." He's like, "Wait, just cut it the other way, horizontally or vertically." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, we're gonna have to remake it anyway, so why not just send it out and see if she likes it?"
So
So
them
it came out.
small
It came out in
triangles.
4 little squares. She was fucking pissed, dude. She ate the sandwich. She didn't send it back. She was like, "I'm not a goddamn child. I don't eat my sandwich cut into 4s." We're like, "Whoa,
And
lady."
then 2 weeks later, yo, bro, can I get a sippy cup? Can I get? Oh, if it was Ben, it'd be a simpy cup.
I'm not a simp.
You know, I think it's a good time to jump into our. What's our tier list about?
Snack foods.
All right, what?
Seeing that we're all kind of fat fucks, I figured what's our favorite snack food?
I'm not fat. I just.
Jalapeno
big
Cheetos.
I'm big boned. All right, what's the first one?
That's the thing. We can just list them off and talk about them.
Okay.
So I'll get the ball rolling. Wheat thins.
Fucking
S-tier.
S.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I
Wheat
think
thins are
S tier.
S tier
Wheat
fucking
thins
snack
are
food.
amazing.
Can you go over the rankings one more time?
Yeah, we have S, A, B, C, D, F, and Sean. I
Okay.
mean trash can.
Ben's just mad because he's a simp.
I'm not a simp.
All right, podcast is over.
I am done with this shit.
I have been persecuted this whole time.
Wheat thins.
S tier.
S.
S
B
tier.
tier.
S.
Well, okay,
tier.
you have to be the deciding vote here.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd say like B tier because they're
So
really
we're tied on A.
So A.
Yeah,
We'll,
A.
we'll
Fine.
compromise on A.
A.
by themselves they're nothing special.
How about we
but
just
if
go
you-
in a
by
circle?
themselves is amazing.
No, you have to.
You better take that shit back right
take that
now.
by
right
themselves they're trash.
You need some
But-
hummus. You need some hummus. for your wheat thins.
But if you have
baby
like
boys.
like a dip or something, yeah.
Oh, dude,
totally.
fucking Chipotle hummus or siracha hummus.
The shit.
Ugh, it's like
Sean's
it's
like,
eating
what
chalk.
healthy dip? Get that away from me.
No, I don't give a shit if it's healthy or not. It tastes like chalk. Hummus is gross.
Hummus is
great.
good.
I like
It has the
hummus.
consistency of wasabi,
and
and none of the
wasabi is
taste.
good.
Wasabi's gross.
Wasabi
Well, yeah,
is
that's
good.
because you've only ever eaten wasabi and gone and tried it on your fucking finger. You don't put it on shit.
Yeah, when you put it on
No,
sushi,
you
it
take
makes
the
it
whole
worse.
glob and you go right in your mouth.
No, you take a little dab and you roll it in your like
Your
soy sauce.
Yeah, that's what I do when I eat sushi.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
It's
soy
knock
sauce.
it till you try it.
Yeah,
I'm
not
gonna
bad.
say it. I also hate soy sauce. Soy
You don't
sauce
like
is-
soy sauce?
It's
What a
just
simp.
salt. It's just salt sauce.
I've tried that
Yeah,
with
but
Sean
that's
on
'cause
this.
you put
Soy
too much
sauce
in it.
isn't that great.
No, it's the same with same with teriyaki. I don't like that.
Teriyaki.
crap.
Alright, fuck the
just
snacks.
fine.
We'll rank its sauces now. Alfredo sauce, S tier.
S tier.
Wait, ragu?
What the fuck is ragu?
It's pasta. It's like a brand name pasta sauce.
Isn't that the ass stuff?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
Really
It's
bad?
stuff that gave like a bunch of people salmonella in like 2009.
Nice.
What can I say? I like
dude.
to roll the dice.
No, it was 2011 because 2009 was the year peanut butter gave a bunch of people salmonella.
Oh, I remember
That is
that.
a good year for peanut
Did
butter.
you hear now? It's what is it? It's onions.
Yeah, I know.
Onions
We
give
had to
people-
throw away onions for the next 3 weeks in the kitchen.
Yeah, but okay. So Cheez-Its.
S tier.
S tier.
Yes.
He
With
likes
three-
goldfish because he's a sinner.
I would put it in B.
No,
because-
S tier.
I would put it in B just because I think goldfish are better than Cheez-Its.
But okay, but they can both. We're not ranking between the ones. We're just ranking as itself. Cheez-Its are the best snack food.
It doesn't matter. I already put it in S tier.
You're outnumbered 3-1.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
Sun chips. Any flavor.
A.
A.
I kind of want to go B.
I
I would
love
also
some
go
sun
B.
chips.
I would probably go B.
I'll put in B then. Okay.
They're just
Reese is
nothing.
like nobody cares about my opinions.
They're just nothing special.
They're just okay. It's like eating the Lay's baked.
The only
I
time you
love
ever get a
baked
bag of
chips.
Sun Chips is when you go to Subway
Yep.
and they're at a barbecue.
I don't get chips at all, but I guess I
No,
I like
dude, salt and vinegar is the best Subway chip.
That's true though.
salt and vinegar. Yeah, Lay's salt. One of these days we're gonna have to rank Lay chips,
flavors?
but that's a tier list for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about? Oh, I guess we can segue into goldfish then.
Goldfish.
Goldfish are A,
D.
bro.
B.
D.
What?
D.
How are they possibly D, dude? Goldfish
They
are
have
No,
no
okay, D's too
flavor.
good.
I would
and
probably
they're
go
small.
C.
Fine C.
Wait. C. What'd you say?
I said B.
B, and you said S.
I said A.
A. I think C is probably a
Yeah,
good.
C.
Probably C, maybe B.
I'd put it in B.
Well, it's in C.
Sorry, you don't have the tier list.
Do you like Cheetos or Cheetos Puffs more?
Cheetos.
I hate
Cheeto
Cheetos.
Puffs.
Cheetos are
No.
Cheeto and Cheeto Puffs are both trash can. For me.
Normal Cheetos are good. Puffs are just, they're more effort.
No, they're not. You
good.
stick them in your mouth and then you can like suck all the air out of your mouth so they like crush
No,
themselves.
I like normal Cheetos.
Because
Or just some
jalapeno Cheetos,
masochist.
I can just
Oh,
down
hold
those
on. The cheddar
motherfuckers.
jalapeno
Yeah.
Cheetos are the best fucking ones.
Anytime I'm stoned, that's my go-to. I'm just like,
Yes.
Oh
yes.
no! When I get stoned, I go straight to the nacho Doritos.
Those are pretty good. Have
I
you ever had
fucking
the
hate
chili
Doritos.
lime? Not
No.
the chili.
You
The
hate
sweet
Doritos?
chili Doritos.
Yeah,
Some
dude.
gamer you turned out to be.
I
What's
know,
next,
right?
Mountain Dew?
That depends. Do you like Cool Ranch? I don't like either of them. I like Cool Ranch more than I like nacho cheese.
I like the spicy nacho ones better.
Tapatio.
Tapatio would actually be pretty
Tapatio
good.
is
Like the
okay.
hot
Spicy
sauce?
nacho
Yeah.
is
You
good.
just like to drink the
Sweet
Tapatio
chili
hot
No, they're-
sauce?
No, there's a flavor of Doritos Tapatio flavor.
That's the grossest thing I've
It's
ever heard.
delicious.
It sounds pretty good.
It sounds like good gamer fuel.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what rank would we put Doritos in? Let's go with the classic cheddar, or the nacho cheese.
The nacho cheese.
A.
That's
I put
classic.
it in B.
I'd put in B.
I'd probably put in A. I'm gonna split the vote here. Put in A.
So,
So
we have
B
two A's
plus,
and two
A
B's.
minus.
How about we what? Rock paper scissors.
All right, we got video.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. All right.
It's in B.
It's in B.
Whatever.
I lost. Sorry, Reese. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll get our revenge. Cheez-Its, put the goldfish back in the trash can tier.
Okay. Sunflower seeds.
Ugh, trash can.
What?
Ugh. Okay.
I give them a
so
D.
this is gonna make a lot of you cringe. I don't eat sunflower seeds like most people do. I don't crack them and then eat the inside. I just chew the whole thing and eat it
Yeah, that's
What
why you're
the
putting it in D. What the fuck is wrong with you?
because they're gross.
No, they're not. That's the best part. Is you
Oh,
grab
just
one,
think
you go,
about it. It makes my teeth hurt.
This is weird. I like sunflower seeds like on my salads. They're
No,
really
that's
good.
not weird.
No,
They're
no, that
good.
makes sense. Yeah, that
I
makes sense.
love
For a
them
second,
all.
I was like, what the
But like by themselves, especially when you have to go through like I gotta fucking
Yeah,
bite
like
the
there's
shell.
so much
and eat 'em
effort to eat, and then
Yeah.
you're left with a
It's-
fucking shell. That what? You
Sunflower
just,
seeds might be the worst snack when you're high.
No,
Think
well,
about that because you're
okay,
like,
yeah.
I gotta put effort into this, dude.
It's
I
a
just
task.
want to eat something.
I think that they're a good snack when you're bored though, because it's a task. You sit there and you watch TV and you're doing something while you watch TV. It's the
Okay,
same reason
that's true.
It's the same reason people like vape while they watch TV or like are on their phones. It's something to do while you're doing the
That's
thing.
true, and it makes you eat slower,
That's true.
but
Yeah.
so much effort.
But is it that good? Like
It depends on what flavor
Yeah,
you
no.
get. The
Like
dill
dill
pickle.
pickles?
Oh,
the dill pickle.
yeah.
Okay,
Dill
okay,
pickle.
dill pickle. But if we're just ranking dill pickle, that would be pretty high up. But we're ranking all the
Yeah.
sunflower seeds.
I still say D.
I'm gonna say I want to go trash can, but I know that nobody's gonna agree with me on that.
No, it's not
I'm gonna
trash
say
can
C.
worthy.
I'm gonna say C too, just because I agree with Brody. It just
So
gives
we have
you
a trash
something to
can, a
multitask.
D, a C, a C.
So put in C.
C?
It outranks the both of us.
Okay. I can do that.
Um,
But
What other-
what
what other-
about this?
So
You
it's-
go to a gas station, right? And they have God, what am I thinking of? Those milkshake machines. Have you ever had those?
the for reals.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are. I think the actual milkshakes are good, but the process of making them, which is honestly one of my favorite parts of it,
Yeah.
kind of bumps it up a couple ranks and probably would make me put it in B.
I'd put in B or A. Maybe A.
Do you guys had the for reals milkshakes? The
I
one the
love-
machines
I've
where you
never
like pull it
had
out of the
them,
fridge
so I
and
don't
then
know.
put it in the
Me either.
machine and it makes it.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I've just never had one.
Okay, so I think me and Ben are gonna have to be the experts on this one. And,
B?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with B.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I had one, but so we're ranking all
What about
snack foods.
Gary
right?
Basically,
Meadows?
we're ranking. You walk into a gas station and you grab something off the shelf.
Okay, cosmic brownies.
Cosmic brownies? Oh, those are a solid C.
Yeah.
Really? I would have said B.
No.
The problem is like they're really good that first bite you get to, and then you get to the second half and you're like, oh, this is just
Yeah.
caked chocolate.
Yeah, I understand. Like it's A tier if you only have to eat one half.
Yeah.
It's D tier when you have to eat the other half.
Yeah.
But Nutty bars though.
Nutter butters.
God tier.
No. The peanut butter, like Little Debbie Nutty bars.
Like the wafer ones.
Yes.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
those
yeah.
are, I'd say, S or A.
I'd put them in like B.
Yeah,
But I'm not like a sweet.
I don't
guy.
like peanut butter.
S?
You don't like peanut butter like at all?
I'm not a big peanut butter guy. What about I'm trying to think of other snack food. Okay,
I got one.
We need a
Okay,
trash
Reese.
can one. Oh, wait, Reese, you can one.
Chex Mix.
Oh,
F.
wait, what kind?
Whatever kind you like the best.
A.
F.
I love Chex Mix.
I hate
What
Chex
flavor
Mix.
is your favorite?
Ooh, probably cheddar.
Cheddar's
The
solid.
cheese one.
I like the classic ones, honestly.
Classics are good too. What about Muddy Buddies?
I've never had those.
Guys, we
ones.
gotta stick to one at a time here.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta. We gotta agree on Chex Mix before we move on to Muddy Buddies.
Chex Mix.
What about
A
you,
tier.
Brody? Chex
F.
Mix.
I'm gonna say like C. It's not like my favorite, but it's also
Okay.
like not trash. Like if I see it at a party, I'll go, oh, Chex Mix, but I'll never like walk into a store and grab some.
That makes sense. I'm the
Okay,
kind of person
I'll
who
put
I see
C.
Chex Mix at a party. I'm like, that's gross. No, thank you.
C tier then.
C tier.
What about
C's
those
fair.
Muddy Buddies?
Muddy Buddies are super good. Like the
Yeah.
what do we used to call those? as a
Like the
kid?
cookies
Fuck.
and cream ones?
we
Chocolate
call them
peanut
something
butter.
else in God, you have to know this too.
I don't know what Muddy Buddies are.
They're
off the top
the
of my
one
head.
they look like Chex Mix, right? But they're
It's
like
Chex
dipped
Mix,
in like
but yeah,
powdered sugar and stuff. We
yeah.
call them back where I'm from, back from the Midwest. They call them something else, and I can't fucking remember what they call them.
If I saw what they were, I might know what you're talking about, but I can't picture them. in
They
my
call them
head.
like dog treats or some stupid name like that. Oh,
Have you ever had a dog treat?
Okay.
Yeah, can we rank dog treats?
Honestly?
My dad brought home a like little sheet of like dog treats that looked like Oreos. They were
Yeah.
like dog biscuits and like liver pate like in the middle of them. And my brother found them like on top of the fridge because my dad had hidden them. And my brother stole them and like went up to his room and ate all of them. And my dad's like, "Where the fuck are all the dog treats?" Like he got home to give the dogs one. And he's like, "Where the fuck are all the dog treats?" And he was like, my brother's like, "Oh, I don't fucking know. What do they look like?" And he's like, "They look like little Oreos, but like they were dog treats." And my brother goes, "Oh shit."
How did your brother eat one and go a liver pate and go?
Because my brother doesn't care. He's just like, sustenance. And he just fucking shovels it into his
I like
fucking
that your
gullet.
dad hid them, knowing full well that one of you little idiots was gonna try to eat them. One of you little monsters was gonna try to eat them.
One time my mom was going to like a work party or something. So she made like vodka soaked strawberries and put them in the freezer to like freeze. And my brother woke up that morning right before school, ate an entire tray of them, and then went to get on the bus. And my mom had to come pick him up because he was drunk as shit at school.
Wait, how old was he for this?
He was like middle school, like 7th, 8th grade maybe.
Oh my god, could you imagine a 7th grader stumbling through the halls? Oh my god, I'm just going to first period. I have a question.
Damn, Teach, you looking fine
I have a question.
tonight.
Why does my head hurt? Damn, Miss Johnson, why are you looking fine today?
Hey, Miss Johnson
Why are you looking
is
fine every day?
Too
I
bad
don't know
her
if it's these
husband's a
vodka-soaked
firefighter.
strawberries or just me, but you're looking thicky today. So
Okay.
wait,
Any more snack foods for tier
there
list?
was one I was thinking of. Oh, I think I found one that I hope we can actually. I have one that I would put in trash tier.
What?
Okay.
Any bag of popcorn. Anyone's like the bags
What?
of popcorn you can buy.
Smart food popcorn is really good. But
No, I'm with
anything else-
Sean. Well, normal popcorn or something like puff corn?
Like
All
in
the
a bag, like prepackaged popcorn.
Prepackaged,
I
not like
Oh,
not like making it in a
popcorn's
microwave.
The worst.
mean.
No, the ones where you have to like
always
open the bag
stale.
and like it's just in there.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's trash can.
popcorn's just not really my favorite.
I
It
hate
just-
popcorn.
It dehydrates me. It's just not.
It gets
good.
stuck in your teeth.
And if you over season it, it's like eating the fucking seasoning. It's just not.
I never
it's
understood
not
the
a good
appeal of going to a movie and ordering a big thing of popcorn.
for like $20.
Like you get a $20 bin of popcorn and you're like, by the end you're like, well now I'm sitting through a shitty movie and I hate myself. So this is fun. I hate popcorn. So I'm gonna say trash. Ben says trash. Reese,
Yeah,
you
well,
agree
like,
with me?
I'll put popcorn in D
D. I'm
because
putting
I'll eat it. I just don't.
Well,
love
we
it.
gotta. Well,
This is
trash.
trash.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
like I love normal popcorn, but the prepackaged shit is the
It's
worst.
So fucking
It-
like the Long John Silver one.
Yes.
Ugh.
Like, how is it always stale?
Why is it every time I go to a party?
Mhm.
Well, and that's like not like a high school party, but like a real party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like adults, they always buy that for those fucking bags of popcorn. I'm like,
Because it's just snack food that you're
it's
supposed
gross.
to just like munch on.
Yeah, but it's gross snack food. Why not buy like good snack food?
Wow, it's cheap.
Sean
Yeah, that's
really,
what sucks.
Sean really is that guy who goes to a party and bitches about the snacks. on
He
the
really
table. Look at this fucking spread. What the fuck they think this is? A 5th grade graduation?
Where's my fruit platter?
Where's the pate? Where's the brie?
Where's my I
Gouda?
can't say the word. I can't say the word. Hors d'oeuvres.
Oh.
Where my hors d'oeuvres at?
What's that?
Where's
hors
my
d'oeuvre?
finger food?
What do you call me?
You know how hors d'oeuvres is spelled? Like HOR space ORDUEUS or something. I always pronounce it as hors d'oeuvres.
Or divorce.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Or divorce.
I was
What
like,
do you call me?
I was like, I called you a
Step
simp.
up. I'm not a simp.
Simping
You're
for
a
Jesus.
simp.
Yeah, for Jesus.
I can't contest with that.
I love Jesus. Yes, I do. I love Jesus. Yes, it's true.
Dab for Jesus.
Reese, what do you simp for? What do you simp for?
Literally nothing. I don't give a fuck.
He sims for skater girls, e-girls.
No.
E-girls. He has a hardcore porn addiction.
Skateboarders are
He
the
likes-
worst.
What the fuck is that noise?
It's Ben.
Sorry, I'm fiddling.
Ben, fuck off.
Sorry.
You're turning into
What about-
Brody over here.
What about Slim Jims?
Okay, Slim Jims are gross. Slim
What?
Jims Twitter, Slim Jims like Instagram account,
You should
S tier.
You
Yes.
should have a Slim Jim because me and Ben just had one yesterday at the dollar store and they're not that bad.
They're pretty good. I'd put in
Well,
C.
okay,
They have a Tabasco flavored Slim
okay.
Jim.
Let me resend that. I do like because a Slim Jim is just a what, like a meat stick.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty-
I think just meat
a
sticks.
meaty flavored stick.
A meaty
I wouldn't
flavored-
say it's real meat.
Yeah, it is.
I
it's
would
like tuna
okay.
the meat. It's like if beef was tuna.
Beef was tuna. If hot dogs came in Slim Jims,
Okay.
I did the class. I had an A throughout the year because Mr. Getty kind of just looked. Oh, you turned in a game, you're good. So my final project, I just took the game I turned in before and returned it in and got a C. I got a C on the whole thing. And I was like, oh, that
Well,
was
like,
easy.
here's the thing about Getty's class. So all of your like normal assignments are like 10 points each, right? The final is 999.99.
Yeah, it's with 900. Everything you do up to that point doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking and he fucking drinks during the class.
Yeah.
He's always drunk. And legit, there's a story where one kid turned in his game and Getty's like, "Oh, it's only C. There's not enough porn." So the next kid, his next game, he fills it with porn and gets an A.
I sat in the front row because that was the far because Getty always sat in the back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of like the front row was the back of the class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was just a row. There's 4 of us. It was I could say names, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And none of us turned in our project. And you know how Getty would write the names on the board of like who didn't turn their projects?
Yeah.
He came up to because it was just us four. It was just
Uh-huh.
the 4 people sitting all next to each other. Pulls out a ruler and starts banging on our monitors, going, "Turn your shit in! Turn your shit in!" And then he went back to class and I went back to watching NFL highlights. I was like, that was fun. I'll turn it in when I feel like it.
He'll bang the computers with that. He'll walk around with a chain and threaten to beat you if you like misbehave.
One time in animation, this kid was working on his project. He's like, "Mr. Grady, my mouse doesn't work." And Mr. Grady came over and like shook the mouse and it wasn't working at all. And it was like plugged in.
He grabbed
like,
the ruler and fucking cross.
no, he went to the back of the class. He's like, "Oh, I'll fix it." And he grabs a hammer and he comes back. He goes, "Spirits be gone!" And just smashes the fucking mouse to bits. And we're in the class like, what the fuck is going on?
One time I showed up to class and Getty was bitching about he was like, "God, I hate how all the stoners hang out at the Papa Murphy's parking lot. I wish I could just take my car and run them all over." And like 3 of the kids in the class were like, "Wait, but I hang out there. That's us."
I also like during when like those times where you're walking between classes, Getty will stand outside his door and play guitar, right?
Yeah.
That's innocent. He doesn't actually play guitar. He'll strum random chords and just drunkenly yell at people.
So they're just people we walk by and go, "Get to class." We still have like 3 minutes. Oh my god,
I never took his class. I always wanted to. I've only
you
ever
missed
had.
out.
I would
I've-
never take the class again,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
would.
glad I took the class. It was so fun.
Fucking me and Brody.
Did I ever tell you about the time in that class, the guy sitting next to this kid named Dawson came into class, said, "Sean, I like you, so I'm going to give you the courtesy of a heads up. Get under the desk." Pulls out a ski mask and puts the ski mask on. And I went, "Oh my god, I didn't even halfway through freshman year." I was getting out of my mind. He goes, "I'm just fucking with you." Oh my god. All right. You know what? I can't believe it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think I already told y'all. I don't have a single topic. I didn't come in with a single topic for this podcast. And we still filled out 53 minutes so far.
So Brody never brings topics, and we carry him.
It's true.
I don't know. Brody's been kind of carrying us recently. Brody's been kind of doing
true.
a killer job.
What a guy.
Just fucking wing it.
Well, Brody doesn't need us anymore.
Honestly, we could
don't
do like
bring that
we could do like a special podcast episode where we don't prepare anything.
And we just improv the whole thing.
Yes.
Isn't that what we did today?
But every time there's an awkward silence, we drink.
Like right now? Like right then?
That sounds kind of fun. Do we want to talk about the idea me and you had today? Or do you want to save that?
Yes.
You kind of have to bring it up now.
No, we don't.
Well, then you're leaving
Don't
everyone
tease me,
hanging.
bro.
Okay.
I might as well do it, right?
Yeah.
We were thinking of doing like a yearly road trip, for, like the Dropouts, right? And we do a podcast while driving. And we're thinking when the McRib comes back for our first episode, we drive all the way to Seattle for the McRib, and we call it the Dropout Podcast Ride into McRib.
The problem is, y'all just stole what I already did.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Yeah.
So
You're the only one fucking
Hey,
ratting us out.
Grant knows about it.
Yeah, but Grant's useless. We won't even let him on the fucking podcast.
You won't let anyone I want to have on the podcast.
You're the one who says Grant's not allowed on the podcast.
I want Grant on the
We've invited
podcast.
him, and you're
I
like,
want
Grant's
Grant.
not allowed.
You throw like
I want Grant.
You throw like
Boo.
a bitch.
You throw like a bitch.
That's not fair.
Got him.
I have expected
a lot of tension
Brody
here.
to pull out a chair leg and throw it at me. Do you have a chair leg in your hands? Were you gonna throw a chair leg at me?
Brody's a little. I'm not gonna say that.
What a simple,
Sexy bitch.
That's
I almost
you.
committed sexual harassment.
Why,
Do it,
do
you
all the
won't.
time.
I do.
Damn, bro, you put the ass in sexual harassment.
Just say
You know
something
it.
super offensive, and we'll end the podcast right before you say the offensive part.
I am going.